Having take just now. Hello, guys. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I will be starting just now. Yes, you can start recording, Zanu. Okay, so guys, as I was saying, today we are talking about development. Please excuse me, guys. I've been sitting on this chair since 6 o'clock. I've been having meetings back to back, and I haven't really been able to catch my breath, but I am going to try and do my best. So,
Mama.
can you please mute? I'm going to start with my training, and please do trust me, it's not very long. Kodwa, it will require you to really pay attention. Slideshow. Okay, guys. So I am starting, guys. Thank you so much for being on time. Hello, everybody. Ninjani, guys. How was your Monday morning? I hope we were productive. I hope we made sales. I hope we made videos. I hope we were productive. So we are going to be starting with our training on development. Now, guys, the development part of what we are going to be talking about today is part of the 4 core that Forever has created to guide us to guide our growth. It is important that we know and understand what exactly is a 4 core, Forever 4 core, guys. So within Forever 4 core, this is what we have. We have development, which is what we're going to be talking about today. We have recruitment, which we spoke about last week. Do you remember, guys, last week's skills training? It was about recruitment. We did it via WhatsApp. We did recruitment, and also under 4 core, we also have retention, and we also have productivity. So if you want to make sure your Forever business is successful, your Forever business is going in the right direction, this is the 4 core that you always need to go back and look at and make sure you are complying with everything. So today, as I've said, we are going to be talking about the development part of it. But before we dive into our training tonight, it is always important, guys, that we know we know and we understand the vision of our team, because without a vision, guys, people perish. Without knowledge, people perish. Without a direction, guys, it will be easy for us to give up and not fight until we get what we want. So this is basically giving us a direction as to what exactly is required from all of us. So our vision and mission, we believe in transforming lives, that if anyone is given a chance, they can thrive. We show you ways of becoming a successful entrepreneur, and our vision is to help at least 5 families make an income of 40,000 rands a month. And we do this by providing tools and skills to start and build a profitable business leveraging social media. So when you go out now and you are starting to recruit, it's important that you tell your people, Uguti, my plan with you, or my vision with you is to help you make an extra income of a minimum of 40,000 rands per month. Guys, it's important when you talk to someone and you give them your vision, you give them what this is my plan, and you all know what Tina, we have a winner's a plan as well. That's from month 1, what you do month 2, month 3, and if we all do that or adhere to that plan, we will definitely all see this minimum of 40,000 rands per month in our accounts. All right, great stuff. So now on to our training. Now, this is what you need to know, that what you have now, you have attracted it by the person you've become. The fact that you are now at Forever Living, you have attracted being part of the community of Forever Living by the person you've become. Maybe you've become a hungry for success. You have become, or maybe you've become, you are now, you find yourself in debt. You find yourself wanting more out of life. You found yourself needing something new in your life. So the fact that you've attracted to Forever in your life, it's because of the person you have become. And also, it is also important to know that the person now that you are going to be 5 years from now, it is based on the books that you are reading and the people that you are surrounding yourself with. So with everybody that is here, I want to assure you, Uguti, you have done the right thing. You have chosen right, because trust me, guys, the place that you are in right now, the community of Forever that you are in right now, in 5 years from now, you will be in a place that you will not even recognize yourself. Or having said that, it is really dependent on Uguti, what will you be doing in the next 5 years? While you are working on the person you will be becoming, what will you be doing? So reading those books, developing yourself, investing in your self-development is what's going to give out good results out of what you want. So what you will become is based on the prayers you pray today, whether silently or out loud. And remember, the Bible says thoughts become things. That is the verse, guys. It says thoughts become things. So whatever that you are praying about right now, whatever that you wish of right now, you will become based on the prayers you are praying today. You will become based on the actions that you are putting in right now, or the investment, because a prayer, guys, is an investment. The investment that you do in your life right now will determine 5 years from now, where will you be? Now, with that said, guys, now we need to understand which it is the same thing with motor, guys. When you are not putting any fuel into your car or into a vehicle, you are not going to move forward. So it's the same thing with development, guys. It is the same thing as fueling your mind with knowledge. It is important, Uguti, you invest in yourself. You invest in yourself as much as possible. You put in yourself in knowledge so that you become the best version of yourself. Remember, guys, Uguti, fight is against you and you yesterday. Are we together, guys? The real fight is between you and you now and yourself yesterday. So the difference, Lapo, the future will be determined with what are you fueling your mind with? What knowledge are you fueling your mind with? All right. Now, okay. Now, once you take that decision to sign that form and buy that box, you need to purpose development. You need to purpose development. Guys, you took your money, you joined this amazing opportunity because you believed in it. Now, there's a saying in English, sorry, Etienne, you can take a horse to the river, but Uguti, the river drinks or not, it's really dependent on them. Right now, you have taken that decision and signed that form and you have bought that box. Now you need to purpose ukukhula, guys. You need to fight for your growth, because if you are not growing, you are dying. If you are not growing, you are dying. So it is important that you water yourself with knowledge. In fact, I always say, ukuthi, you need to, each and every year, have a skill that you have learned, have something that you have achieved in each year. And that will be determined by what you do on a monthly basis, because you can't just wake up and say, oh, 2025 is over and I've not achieved anything. That it will be easier if you do your stock take every month. In fact, do your stock take every day to check ukuthi, what am I doing? Is what engikwenzayo taking me to the direction of the growth engiyifunayo? You know, is what I'm doing on daily basis growing me, or is it leading me to death? Because if you are not growing, you are dying. Now, what kind of a person that you need to become to achieve? Because guys, here is so guys, for you to achieve what you are looking for, there is a type of a person that you need to become. You need to become there is a kind of a person ekufanele ube nguye for you to achieve lezi zinto. You know, I always say ukuthi sometimes we don't understand this, but it is so true ukuthi we hold our own success. You know, sizibambezela thina sometimes, but by not wanting to grow, by not wanting to work on ourselves, because whatever that we want to achieve, guys, we will not achieve it with the same mindset esinayo njengamanje. So there is a lot of work that you need to do in your mindset. All right? There is a lot of work that you need to do in your self-development. There is a lot of work that you need to do with the discipline. There is knowledge that you need to learn. You need to learn leadership skills. You need to learn the business skills. And all these things, unfortunately, guys, the kind of person that you need to become will not happen if when you are absent. Together, guys. It will not happen if when you are absent, you are not making time for your own growth. The type of person that you must become will only happen when you avail yourself for trainings, when you avail yourself for your own development. It will only happen when you decide to be disciplined. Being disciplined, guys, is having that activity tracker and making sure ukuthi you do that activity tracker without having someone following you around. It discipline, guys, calls for you to do things. It asks ukuthi, who are you when no one is watching? That's what discipline is. Who are you when no one is watching? What is it that you do when no one is watching? Because all those things that you do except when no one is watching, one way or the other, they show up. Because while others are succeeding, while others are growing, while others are achieving, and when you are not achieving, sometimes when you go back to see, okay, others are winning, others are achieving, what did I do? Was I disciplined enough? Was I putting in the work that was required for me to get the results I wanted? The knowledge that you need to acquire as you continue, as you grow, the leadership skills that you need. Because guys, right now we are all leaders. The fact that even if you don't have anyone ngaphansi kwakho, you are the leader of yourself. You have led yourself to this opportunity. Now you need to equip yourself more to be able to lead as well, to lead more people, people that will be coming after you. And also the business skills. Now, I want you to also note, guys, as much as I've put this in this sequence, I've done this on purpose, because most of the times when people join our business, they are so quick to think, hey, I can't talk, I can't, you know, the business skills is really the last thing that you need in the business for you to succeed. If you have won in your mindset, then you have won the business. if you have won in being self-disciplined, in your self-development, in being disciplined, then definitely the business skills and every other thing you will definitely be able to learn. Are we together, guys? If you are learning something from what I'm sharing, you can just put a 1 there to see ukuthi we are still moving together. We are talking about development today. We are talking about the importance of development. We are talking about the importance of fighting to be better every day. Now, I love this saying. Thank you so much. I see those chats. Thank you so much. Now, I love this saying, ka Jim Rohn, ethi, the level of your success, futhi kahle kahle nje, I think I always say this on daily basis. I always say this one. The level of your success will seldom exceed your level of personal growth. This goes back to what I said earlier, guys. Ukuthi, you will never be more successful udlule your own personal development. Ngamanye amazwi, we are holding our own success by not allowing ourselves to grow, by not allowing ourselves to develop, and by not exposing ourselves enough to places that will make us grow. Guys, it is so important that you put yourself in places that will make you grow. And the nice thing forever, guys, indawo yakho for you to grow and for you to develop iningi. There is so much. The trainings that happen, the live trainings that happen, the online trainings that happen. Right now, we have a success day that is coming up in Johannesburg. That event alone will also work with your mindset, will also help you grow as well. And then on the next day of Isa Success Day, we also have a masterclass. How much are you developing yourself? How much are you investing? Because these are investments, guys. How much are you investing in self-development will determine how far you go. So the training that we are doing today, guys, is preparing you for the red belts that we are talking about. Because iqiniso, guys, ukuthi the red belts that we want, they will not happen uma ngabe thina our mindset and our level of self-development ingaka-reach the level efunakalayo for us to be able to contain that level of success. The red belt esiwafunayo, the eagle manager status that we want, we will not achieve it until our self-development is there, is in that level where we are able to contain all of that. All right. Okay, so the best projects that you will ever work on, guys, is yourself. You need to be intentional about working on yourself. You know, these are also sayings that were said by Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn, don't wish it was easier, but wish you were better. Guys, nothing comes easy in life. Nothing that is worthwhile comes easy in life. So don't wish 4cc was easier. No, 4cc nje umile, guys. 4cc, 5cc umile nje. You need to fight and be better. Don't wish it was easier, but wish you were better. To have more, you simply have to become more. That is what we are talking about today. Your self-development, guys. To have more, you simply have to become more. Don't wish for less problems, but wish for more skills. Challenges in the business will come. Challenges in the business will come, guys. The rejections will come. You know, those disappointments will come. Don't wish for less of those. Don't wish for less no's, you know, but wish for more skills to overcome those things. Wish for more skills to overcome all those disappointments. Wish for more skills to overcome all those no's. All right. Be more valuable. Phakamisa value yakho, guys. Phakamisa your value. And uyiphakamisa kanjani value yakho? Uyiphakamisa value yakho by becoming more, by being more resourceful, by having more knowledge. Earlier, I was talking to my team, telling them that, you know what, people are looking for leaders. One of the things that people will choose you over everyone. People want to know what is that different thing that you do compared to others. There are so many people that are doing our business, but people want to know ukuthi what value will you bring into my life? You know, that is what people want to see. That is what people want to know. Now, the nice thing about our team, guys, is that we have these sessions. We have we have sessions whereby we teach you skills. We bring skills to you guys. Those are the things that you need to brag about. So on Tuesdays, we have product trainings. You yourself, you need to avail yourself for those trainings. You need to also not only avail yourself, but you need to get to a level where you will also take part in those trainings. You know, that is you bringing more value to you, because when people see ukuthi how say a trainer manje, now she's also a trainer, she's also, so it means this person can also coach me. This person can also really help me in this business, because now sengiyambona useyakwazi no coach. You bring more value to you guys by winning in the business. How do you win in the business? Tholakala in the 4cc achievers, tholakala in the 5cc achievers. You are bringing more value to you. You are bringing more value. You are becoming more valuable. When the people see you win, they will see ukuthi, hi man, this leader is worth following. And the nice thing, again, I always say this, the nice thing about a 4cc and a 5cc, it's something that you have control over. You are able to do a 5cc on your own by retailing. Even if you don't have anyone that is joining, you can bring up your value, guys, by ukuthi sikubone laphayana emashadini lawa khona in the charts, being nawe celebrator. Become more valuable. Learn to work hard on you than you do on your job. Guys, this one is so sad, because most of the times we are, you know, the excuses that we bring into the business, it's not the excuses that we bring on our workplaces. The excuses that we bring, guys, when it comes to our businesses, it is so sad. When it comes to something that is yours, something that is personal. But when it comes to when it comes to your boss, you don't make those excuses. But with us, you will make all sorts of, with your business, you will make all sorts of excuses. You need to learn to work hard on you than you do on your job. All right. Now, in Forever, again, what is development? Development means FBOs in your team growing through the marketing plan and achieving incentives. Now, all of this, guys, is going to be possible when you have mastered the art of your own self-development. When you have grown yourself enough, when you have developed yourself enough, you will be able to bring people into the business, and you will be able to help them grow as well into the business and see them achieving and winning and moving up the marketing plan. Because you have started with you, guys. The first and the most important job that you need to do when you come to Forever is that inside job, that self-development, that inside job. That is the most important. And then after that, you will start bringing people into the business, and then you will see them, you will see your team growing and winning through the marketing plan and achieving incentives, because you started winning. Because you started winning. Now, development in Forever Business, what does it mean? Or what is required from you as a Forever business owner? Now, as a preferred customer, someone that is just joined the business, you need to make sure that you have been properly onboarded, and you need to make sure that you fight to make that first sale. Preferred customer, whether you joined as with a Boxer Dumo or not, at the first month, you are called the preferred customer. The difference is that when you now have a 30% discount. So you need to make sure you are properly onboarded, and you need to fight to make that first sale and celebrate that first sale, guys. Don't just keep quiet, guys. You know, when people come into the business, come into the groups, they go all quiet. And sometimes it's because you guys keep quiet in the groups. So if people, they will not have isibindi sokukhuluma because they found everyone quiet. All right. So you need to fight to make that first sale, or you as a leader now, you need to make sure ukuthi your person that has joined the business is properly onboarded, and you need to help them, work with them to make that first sale. And you help them start building that customer base. And you help them to plan. If they are preferred customers, you plan and help them to make sure that they close their full membership. Yes, guys, sometimes people join our businesses, mhlampe 2,000 rand, 3,000 rand, and we do not let them know ukuthi how far are you from closing, and we don't encourage them to close their 4CCs. I mean their full membership. We need to make sure ukuthi they come back for more. They come back for more orders and close their full membership. Now, as an assistant supervisor, what is required from you? Development when you need to now continue building a stronger customer base. We talk of 30 to 40, 20 to 30 regular customers. You can build as many 20 to 30 regular customers. As an assistant supervisor, you now need to make sure that you achieve the 4CCs and the 5CCs. Start winning, fight to win. And also you need to start recruiting as well. Start telling everyone about the amazing opportunity that you are in. We have an amazing tracker that we have that allows you to keep on adding on that funnel, so that people will see what the things that are happening in your business. They can see your statuses and see what is happening. You need to start fighting for all the incentives, guys. The nice thing about Forever, guys, is that it has taught us to do incentives, to have those incentives. So as little as an assistant supervisor, you can start fighting towards incentives that are there, Now, and then you move to the next level, which is supervisor level. When you move to supervisor, the next level that you are fighting for is manager, eagle manager. How do you get there? You continue recruiting. You now are able to coach your team. I love the fact that the people that went to the supervisor convention, when they came back, they were told, Uguti, you are now a leader. You are not going to wait for your manager or for your upline, Uguti, to have presentations and so on. You, as a supervisor, you are already a leader. You are already a leader. You need to continue a thing for yourself. You can even create incentives for your team. Continue to recruit, coach your team, be an achiever. You need to, guys, I said it earlier. People want to know ukuthi umuntu abamlandelayo is winning. Be an overachiever. You need to continue fighting for all the incentives. Now, this is just something that I found, and I found it so interesting from the internet. How exactly do you achieve success with the law of attraction? You need to stop relying on luck, guys. Ayikho nje inhlanhla, guys. It's not going to happen. Yes, kuzokwenzeka kodwa. You need to stop relying on luck. And hence, this year, guys, our slogan as a team, it says purposeful growth. Because we don't want to leave things to chance, guys. We are not doing things by luck. We are not relying on luck, but we are purposeful about a growth yet. We are purposeful about those red belts that we want to see. We are purposeful about those eagle managers that we are going to raise as a team. We focus on what you truly want. You need to focus on what you truly want. Guys, distractions will always be there. Distraction boys nje iyohlezi khona, guys, kohlezi kukhona, kodwa you need to keep the focus. You need to plan and take action. You need to plan and take action. We need to visualize. We spoke about a vision board. Can I see by the show of hands, guys, those that have their vision boards, ngicela ningibhalele u-2 on the chat. If you have done your vision board and you have your vision board, please write a 2 for me on the chat. Make yourself valuable. Be an asset in your business. I like that, Zinhle. Thank you so much. If you have done your vision board, ngicela ningibhalele u-2 on the chat. And be truthful. If you have not done your vision board, you can write a 1. You can write a 1 if you have not done your vision board. Thank you so much, and well done, guys, for having those vision boards, because that vision board gives you a direction. And I always say, if vision board is a prayer, it's a prayer. It's a prayer. Even when you are not saying anything precious, please, Sisi, work on your vision board. Work on where do you want to be. The nice thing in vision board is cutting some guys. You can even work on it. Thank you so much for being honest, guys. You can even do it on your phones. With your smartphones in there, you go on Canva. You can easily create a very nice vision board of yourself. Guys, your vision board must have that winner's plan, that thing that we call a winner's plan. It needs to have that, and in that you need to mention where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself? Please, for those people that have not done the vision board, thank you for being honest. Please work on your vision board, guys. If to have a vision board, it gives you a direction and it motivates you, because every day, some days will not be the same, you know? Sometimes you will wake up not feeling like not doing anything, but your vision board will wake you up ukuthi hayi bo, when you said ufuna ukuba laphaya, when you said you want to achieve 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and those things, if you do activities when you feel like it, then you are not going to achieve. And please, when you do these vision boards, guys, please do involve your children. Your children, let them be your accountability partners. The nice thing ukuthi kunzima kabi ukwenza ipromise kwingane, because mangabe usuyenzile nje ipromise enganeni, you have to make sure that you fight for it. You have to make sure that you achieve it. So please, I see you guys. Make sure you do those vision boards. If you want to know more on how you can do your vision boards, please speak to your leaders. They will definitely take you through. In fact, even with Google, guys, the information is there. It's enough for you to actually have those. Please, guys, I want to motivate you to do those vision boards. All those ones, guys, when I ask about the vision boards again, you know, guys, ukuthi enye into ebalulekile, thina njengoba sesikhona in the business, we need to do these vision boards and also encourage people that are coming into the business. You know, we need to encourage people that are coming into the business ukuthi nabo bawenza ama-vision boards wabo. And it will be easier when you show them your own vision board ukuthi here's my vision board. Please make your own vision board as well. A vision board, guys, is basically showing ukuthi where do you see yourself, where do you want to be. So please work on those vision board. And then you need to practice positive affirmations. You need to be grateful. You need to meditate. Meditate about where you want to be. Meditate every day and be grateful. You know, a grateful heart attracts more miracles. All right. So now this is what I need you guys to also understand. A fruit does not fall far from its tree. Now, what do I mean by that? You will attract what you want to see in your team by fighting to be the best. Guys, you need to continue fighting to be the best so that you will attract amadaimani in your team. I know some of you may be saying, yo, coach, I am trying my best. I am pushing, but the people that I keep attracting are just people that are, that are just nowhere. But continue fighting to be the best. I promise you, people like you will locate you by you being the best version of yourself. If you want to see 5cc achievers in your team, it starts with you. Guys, you cannot ask for something from your team that you yourself cannot do. So, this is a challenge. If you want your team to achieve 5cc, it is so unfair from you to expect them to achieve a 4cc, 5cc when you are not achieving it yourself. It's a challenge. Uguti, if you want to see 5cc, or if you want to talk about 5cc, you cannot expect something when as a leader that you cannot achieve yourself. Your team will do what they see you do, not what you tell them to do. Guys, just like children, actions speak louder than words. If you are lazy, your team will also be lazy. Your team will just lazy about you, just like you. But if you put in that effort, if you're working and you keep checking on them, you keep motivating them, your team will do exactly that. When you have brought someone into the business, guys, they have trusted you. They have trusted you. Remember, we are talking about you now developing your own team. At first, we spoke about you developing yourself. Now we are talking about you making sure your team is as developed as you are. Now, you need to know that people that you have brought into the business have trusted you and not your upline. So you need to get closer to them, work closely with them, make sure they understand ukuthi kwenzakalani. Organize planning sessions for them, organize onboarding sessions for them, get them all the information they need for them to grow. And with this said, guys, it doesn't mean ukuthi wena kufanele ukwenze. If you are still not very confident about it, okwakho is to talk to your manager, your upline manager. Ukuthi I've got a new person. Can you please avail yourself for their onboarding session? You are akungabi mina who goes down to umzukulu and ask them about ilokhuzana, onboarding. And not only that, guys, ngiyacela guys, let us invest on the product launches, guys. Let us invest on those product launches. Us as leaders, we are ready to help you guys and do those launches, but you guys are not availing yourself for them. Please, guys, you know what launch you can do it every month. Let me explain how. Angithi, we have this funnel or these numbers that we keep adding. These new people that you keep adding, you can every month have a launch for them to introduce them to what exactly you are doing. So let us work on those launches, guys. Everyone that has not done a product launch and a business launch, please be in touch with your leader. Ask them, my leader, can you please help me to do a launch? Because the nice thing in a launch, guys, it gives you a kickstart. I always say this, ukuthi it would be very sad if wena usujoinile i-business and the next thing, or in a week's time, you find your neighbor, you find isihlobo sakho telling you that I've just joined the business. And it would be your fault because you didn't do i-launch yakho, because i-launch gives you an opportunity to invite your people, gives you an opportunity to invite your own people and have a product launch and have a business launch. If you've never done a product launch in your yes, building to purposeful growth, building to learn. If you have not done a business launch, ngicela ubhale 3 laphaya on the chats. Please write a 3 if you have not done a business launch. So many people, guys, nihleli phezu kwamagoli, and I am sure ukuthi your leaders have been asking you. I'm sure ukuthi your leaders have been asking you ukuthi hayibo, I want to do a product launch for you. And nina, guys, you don't want to anifuni sinisize to help to tick those goals. So please, guys, let us work on that. Let us work on that. So many 3s, guys. Let us work on that. All right. So now again, be a team player as a downline. I cannot help you when I have no idea where it hurts. Please, guys, let us make time for those launches. So many. I wish I can take a screenshot of this, of all these people that abathi abakawenza because, guys, you need to come to us, guys, as leaders. Now that you know, please make time and come to us and ask me, Ayanda, when can you be available? Zama, when can you be available for me? I would like to do a product launch. So when we are done here, guys, please book a slot with your manager. Book a slot with your manager and let them help you launch your business. All right. Thank you so much for that, guys. So that is just the end of our training today. I am Ayanda Gumede, and I will do forever. And all that I wish for us, guys, Gulonyaga, is not to just fly, but I want us all to soar. And we will only soar, guys, umangabe sonke. We are going to be faithful to all these activities, guys. All the activities that we share, they are there for you to grow. They are there for you to grow. Earlier, I spoke to Abanye ngathi other teams are doing presentations Saturday. We see different presentations. Tina, we have not done that. We are not doing that. Why is that? Get a hall next to your home. Get a hall in your neighborhood. Invite people. Call us in your school. In a school nearby you. Get a hall. Let us do these things, guys. We will only see these things if we sizmisela and if we move out of our comfort zones, if we are purposeful about these things. We will only see, we will only see growth, guys, if we are purposeful about it. We need to be purposeful about it. So guys, I promise we are going to do these launches. Do you promise me, guys, we are going to be purposeful about our own self-development? And also, guys, I would love to see more people taking part on the especially the products trainings that we do. Have your poster now ezoba nekhanda lakho laphayana, so that people can see ukuthi how this leader is worth following. This leader is worth following. We on it. Thank you so much. Nakanjani. Yes, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear, guys. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I hope we learned a thing or two. I hope we now understand ukubaluleka kokuzidevelopha kuthina, guys. We need to make time we need to be intentional about reading those books, about going on those, about reading those books, about those podcasts, those zonke lezi zinto, guys, that will help us to grow. We need to be intentional about them. We need to make time for our growth, because again, i-success yethu idepende ekuthenini thina sikhula kangakanani. Are we ready to contain ourselves? Thank you so much. I see the promises. We will do our best. We will do our best. Thank you so much, guys. I told you the training was going to be short, and it is all about investing in our self-development so that we will easily help the people that we are bringing into the business to also get developed and also grow and have a team that is purposefully growing to even greater heights. So thank you so much, guys. I hope we learned something. I hope we are motivated to... I connected late. Oh, okay, no problem. The recording will be available, Coach Lechani. So thank you so much, guys. Let us go out there and make sure we become better. We work on ourselves and become a better version of ourselves. Thank you so much.